very long journey.
On 28th April, as MPs concluded a retreat of NRM and NRM-leaning allies at Ngoma in Chankwanzi, President Yoweri Museveni gave the clearest signal of what he expected of the 11th Parliament. A parliament subordinate to his authority and different from the 10th, presided over by Rebecca Kadaga.
Of course, we get a lot of delays by this parliament, the other parliament, whatever they call it. What is it, 10 or 20th or what? That one. So I really want no more games. We have the capacity to say no to everybody. And when we say no, we mean no. I shouldn't speak about this for 2 weeks, begging, writing, lobbying. I'm now a lobbyist. I will no longer lobby. I will use my authority to say no. Finished.
Interestingly, Kadaga was conspicuously absent throughout the 3 weeks retreat.
We have asked for a statement on 4 different occasions.
The former speaker has had a heated relationship with President Yoweri Museveni, NRM and several government agencies.
Unfortunately, there are people in this country who think that if you belong to a political party, you should not speak about corruption. That if you're a leader in this country, you should not speak about corruption. You are spoiling the name of the party, spoiling the name of the country.
On 10th June 2019, Kadaga went head-on with Museveni over the alleged brutality against fishermen by soldiers under the Fisheries Protection Unit.
Some of the people are saying this and that, criticizing the soldiers. Soldiers are not fisheries people. They may make mistakes. But what was the original mistake? It was the people who are supposed to look after the lake who did not look after it.
And despite what he said on the State of the Nation, I will not stop talking. I'm not going to stop talking. If they stop atrocities, I will stop talking. But as long as they continue...
And we shall also help you to talk.
Yes, I'll continue to be on it.
Even ministers were not spared by Kadaga's way of operation.
I did tell the members last year when I complained about the harassment of Ugandans in Lake Victoria by the UPDF. There's a minister who came to my office to tell me that stop talking about the army. I said, what do you mean I should not talk? You are spoiling their name. I told him, you man, tell them to stop their atrocities, then I'll stop talking. And I chased him out of my office. You can imagine someone coming straight from the speaker, not to talk.
Another confrontation between Kadaga and the executive ensued last year when Museveni condemned Parliament for sharing out 10 billion shillings to facilitate the fight against COVID-19.
It would be morally reprehensible for members of Parliament to give themselves money for personal use when the country is in such a crisis.
It is clear that we are under attack from the executive and also from the judiciary. We are really concerned that a lot of attention has been attached to the 10 billion shillings. I don't know why you are fixated on the 10 billion.
In fact, Parliament with Kadaga presiding passed a displeasure motion against Museveni.
Put the question that this House should adopt the motion. Those in favor say aye, the contrary no. Ayes have it.
In this environment, it wasn't surprising that the NRM Central Executive Committee and later Museveni masterminded moves that swayed NRM MPs away from Kadaga to Wolanya. The moves ended her chances as Speaker of the 11th Parliament. Herbert Zziwa, NTV.